Hello viewers at home, hello everyone. My name is Omulara Insunu from Hobby to Women. The topic before me right now is self-control pertaining to our soul. What is self-control? Self-control is the ability to control oneself in a particular one's emotions and desires, especially in difficult situations. In a difficult situation, in any particular situation, in any difficult situation, you must learn how to have self-control over yourself. Then what is self-discipline? Self-control can also be likened to self-discipline as well, which means to exercise power over oneself. It is the ability to keep oneself under control. The word indicates self-mastery over one's inner desires, thoughts, action, and wills. It is the control a believer must exercise over his life. In the book of Galatians 5:23. Also, this same word is used in 1 Corinthians 7:9 to indicate the self-control. One must hold over unlawful sexual desires. Likewise, others must be self-controlled. In the book of Titus 1:8, discipline in their inward attitude and outward actions. Then the opposite of self-discipline is a self-indulgent lifestyle that produces the work of the flesh. In the book of Galatians 5:19-21, any lack of self-control will inevitably result in a sinful deeds. But where self-mastery exists, there is a strong resistance to sexual appetite and sinful choices. Self-rule brings every thought, word, and deed captive to be the obedience of Christ. In 2 Corinthians 10:5, any advance in a personal loneliness demands self-control. What self-discipline is not. Many today firstly assume that they can simply with themselves to be whatever they want to be. This madness material is found in today's self-help movement and prosperity gospel, chanting what the mind can conceive. We can accomplish. The ability of self-discipline, they claim, is within us. A person must supply his willpower in partnership with God. In this joint venture, God and man are contributors to self-discipline. God gives a measure of grace, but man supplies the rest. Then self-control. Self-control helps us to resist temptation and avoid conforming to the things of the world. It guides our decision with how we show the other fruit in our life. For example, person requires self-control. The importance of self-control are improve decision making, greater chances of success in your personal and professional life, healthier relationship, increase academic performance. Self-control is crucial to learning in the classroom. The more students are able to control helpful impulses, such as procrastinating, losing focus, and distracting themselves, the more effectively they are able to learn. Improve physical health, more self-confidence and self-esteem. Then, self-control are able to remain calm while handling customer complaints. It allow you to delay gratification, which describe the ability to defer an award to focus on achieving a goal that assures to move significant feature recognition. Also, it also improves your conflict resolution skills in the workplace but allow you to remain calm during discussion with colleagues. With self-control, you can handle disagreement professionally. People will like to come and relate with you. Then another one, this helps a stronger connection in the workplace and helps team member become more willing to work together. Your team will be willing to move around you, to work together with you, because they know that we help them. Another one, self-control allows you to meet deadline and adopt habits that may improve your productivity. It will help you to improve what you are producing. Then the skill is helpful in assuring that you meet necessary deadline and complete your task. Self-control also allows you to maintain weakness. It's a skill necessary for roles that require interaction with customers and investors. Self-control helps you to manage available resources. This quality also helps you to become more productive as you learn to remain disciplined during work hour. It may help people with high self-control are able to better delay gratification. This leads to more beneficial decision making and better outcome for well-being and security and happiness. High self-control can also lead to lower level of stress, greater health, and better social relationships. Characteristics and quality of individual with self-control. Good posture. Then they talk slowly. Those who have self-control, they talk slowly. They remain calm. They have control over their emotions and their thoughts. They have control over their emotions and the thoughts. They don't care what people think of them. They do what makes them happy. They treat themselves with respect. They help people a lot. Those who have self-control, they help people a lot. Then what is self-control and what is the importance of self-control? Self-control is reported as a significant barrier to change. Everybody wants to excel in their personal works and social life. Sometimes maintaining the willpower to make positive changes can be a challenge. Self-control and willpower can be learned, just as any other skill can be learned too. Self-control is an important skill to develop because it is related to overall well-being and success. Therapy and counseling is one way to improve self-control and make positive changes to one's life. In particular, self-management therapy helps elevate depression, anger management, and discipline by improving positive self-control behavior. Therapy and counseling is one way to improve self-control and make positive changes to one's life. In particular, self-management therapy helps alleviate depression, anger management, and discipline by improving self-control behavior. Studies report long-term benefits and reduce frequency. Self-management therapy can also help control emotional impulses by improving self-skills in self-reflection. Also, practicing self-reflection. Self-reflection or self-awareness helps people understand and deal with emotions and impulses. Taking time to think instead of reacting immediately Stop and think, what is the best choice for you to do? Ask, what are appropriate behavior? Do not react to another person's response. Make a choice that is best for a personal health, well-being, and future. Avoid people-pleasing behaviors. Thank you. Shalom.